Can you make money re-uploading football videos on YouTube in 2022? Is it still possible to monetize sport compilations on YouTube in 2022 without getting demonetized or copyright striked? The answer may surprise you, so make sure you watch this brief analysis till the end. Leave a like. This is How Logic with another make money online method for you. If you want to learn more strategies on how to make money on YouTube, then subscribe to How Logic. Alright guys, before I answer this important question for you, let me first show you how much money you can actually expect to make in 2022 with a faceless cash cow channel in football, or as our American friends would call it, soccer niche. For instance, take a look at this channel here, called Home of Football. Let me sort the videos on this channel by popularity. Well, we can see that some of this channel's videos have been viewed by millions and millions of people. This one here, for instance, called Karma in Football, has gotten 7.7 million views. And if we go over to Social Blade, we can see that the channel owner makes somewhere around from 107 to 1.7k dollars per month from ad revenue. And that is not so bad for a sports channel. If we consider the videos in sports or football / soccer niche tend to have a lower CPM. I'd say something around $3 or $4 per 1,000 views. And building up a football channel with 100,000, 200,000 or even 682,000 subscribers should not be that hard, guys, considering the fact that football or soccer is still, even in 2022, the most popular sport in the world. So by creating a cash cow channel in the football / soccer niche, you can at least say that you will never run out of audience. Okay, so that's great news for us, but how am I actually gonna make those videos in 2022 and earn money with them on YouTube without getting demonetized or getting my cash cow channel copyright striked? Can I still use Creative Commons license clips for my football compilations as it has perfectly worked for me in previous years? You could ask yourself now, and yes, you would be right by asking those two questions. So let me answer them and show you a way how you can still make money with your football channel in 2021 without getting them demonetized and without getting copyright striked. Your first thought, of course, could be to go over to some successful example channels in that niche, like for example Home of Football here. Look how they make their videos and simply replicate how they do it. But in this case, guys, I would not recommend you do it the same way they do it, because they do monetize football compilations, true, but I am not 100% sure where they got their footage from. In general, there are two ways to create compilation videos in the sports of football niche. You either use footage you found somewhere else online, under and only under the terms of fair use agreement, or you take Creative Commons licensed footage you found on YouTube or other social media platforms, such as TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, and use those clips to make your own compilation out of them. What I usually do to check where somebody or some channels got their his, her, or their footage from, I go to the description box of the video and then I click on show more here, and then I scroll down in the text in order to find some more details or information about the source of the footage. And the problem here in this specific case with this channel called Home of Football is that there are no credits given to the original content creator or source this channel has its footage from, which would be, for me personally, way too risky to reuse those clips, even under the terms of fair use agreement. And to be honest with you guys, here's some general advice from me to you. Reusing other people's footage under fair use agreement is a great way to create excellent high quality videos on YouTube without showing your face. But I wouldn't recommend you to use this method, this fair use agreement method, in the sports or football niche. The reason is companies broadcasting sports events or football matches are very, very strict if it comes to reusing their footage, even under fair use agreement. So if we're re-uploading other people's content in the football/soccer niche under the fair use agreement, then it's not an option for this specific make money online method. What can you actually do in order to stay safe and in order to make money with football/soccer/sports in general, sport videos, without getting demonetized or copyright striked? Well, there is an easier option. It may surprise you, but you can still use Creative Commons licensed sport clips and monetize them in 2022. It's still possible to make money with this method, even in 2022. And I'm not lying to you guys, I'm not clickbaiting, and I'm being honest with you. That's a big if you do it the proper way. Let me show you the exact steps you will need to take in order to make this method work for you, even in 2022. So, step number 1 would be to find one or more suitable football clips you want to use for a compilation. Simply go over to youtube.com and type in a search bar, for example, something like best goals from Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, best goals in 2021. It can be any kind of video. It's up to you guys. Filter the entries by Creative Commons license. So then you sort by the highest view count. And then when you have made these filters, Creative Commons and highest view count, they go to Google, YouTube to MP4 converter, and then step number 3 will be to compile your clips. For example, you can use, I know this probably works, to download the YouTube clips. And then the next step will be for you to find a free editing software. Like for instance, I personally use DaVinci Resolve. You can edit and adjust as many changes as you want. You can crop, trim, cut and compile the clips. Zoom in, zoom out, add your watermark, change the speed of the clips, add emojis, etc. And so on and so forth. Just in general, do everything you can to make sure your compilation look like your own creation. Step number 4, and this is crucial, add also a voiceover to your football compilations. You don't have to talk all the time, but don't leave it entirely without a voiceover. Because if you do, guys, YouTube will sooner or later demonetize your video due to reused content policy. Reused content means that you use other people's content, even though with a Creative Commons license, but without adding significant changes, your personal note or value to it. By adding your own commentary or voiceover to a video, you show YouTube that you have transformed content you have taken from other sources, which is totally okay for YouTube. So if you do it that way, chances should be much higher for you to stay monetized with your football channel, and as a result make more money with that method from ad revenue. But if you add only or slight changes or minimal changes to your edited football compilation without adding a voiceover, for example, YouTube will demonetize your channel sooner or later. So that was my analysis on the question, can you make money re-uploading football videos on YouTube in 2022? So thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye.